Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the first time tag, and I saw a lot of people doing this and it was so interesting to me just to get to know them a little bit better, and that's what I want you guys to do with me. Like, I want you guys to know me a little bit better. So I figured this would be the perfect way to get to know about my first times. So question number 1. What was your first tweet? So I had to look this up because obviously I didn't remember. And I haven't had my Twitter that long, so I knew it was going to be easy. And it was on April 1st, 2012, so about a year and a half ago, kind of. Yeah, a year and a half almost. And it was #girltime smiley face. So, what a stupid tweet. First YouTube video. My first YouTube video was a what's in my makeup bag, and I was so awkward, and I was so much skinnier for one, but I was really awkward, and I was just like, so I'm gonna show you this bag, and it has like sequins on it. Obviously I didn't talk like that, but I was so quiet and shy. So hopefully I've branched out a little bit from that. And first, what was the first video you watched on YouTube? It was from X Sparkage, and it was a cheetah eyeshadow tutorial. If I can find it, I will try to link it below. Also, I made a Twitter for this account, or like my YouTube account, and I will try to tweet more than I do on my like personal one, and I will leave that link below as well. Also, let me know if you want me to make a separate Instagram for this, because I kind of want to keep my private life obviously private. So let me know if you guys want an Instagram as well. And first Facebook profile picture. So I had to look this up, and oh my gosh, it is not cute. I will insert it right now. So that was beautiful, wasn't it? I was really feeling that. I had a tanning heart on my boob and everything, so yeah, I don't know. I was obsessed with that pose, like from way up here. I was dumb. Do you still talk to your first love? Yes, we date now. We have been talking, or like on and off dating, since 6th grade, and that was when I was 11, and I am now 18. I forgot how old I was. Wow. Yep, so we are still in love. What was your first job? I haven't had like a first legit job, like where I get hired in and taxes and stuff, but my very first like job where I got paid for it was babysitting the neighbor's kids while she went to work, I think. It was kind of like a summer job. Yeah, that was my first like job. What was your first car? My first car is the one I drive now. It's a 2006 Chevy Equinox, and it's red. I will probably insert a picture of it in here as well, because that is like my baby. I love my car to pieces. Who was the first person to text you today? Well, let me go see. Oh, well, that is embarrassing. Nobody. Nobody's texted me today. I mean, I've gotten Snapchats, but it's not really texting. But if that counts, then it was my friend Jamie. She Snapchatted me this morning. Who is the first person you thought of this morning? Other people have done their dogs as well, and I'm going to go with my dog because she was laying across my arm, and my arm was sleeping, so that's like what woke me up. I'll have to insert a picture because it was the cutest thing ever. And honestly, I don't know how she was comfortable at all. Like, I'll have to show you because it was hilarious. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher was Miss Anderson. She was the sweetest lady in the world. Like, I absolutely loved her. All I remember was she was like so pretty, and she had blonde hair, and like she was amazing. She was so nice. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? My first ride was to Florida, Sarasota, Florida. Well, I don't know if that's where we landed, but that's where I went. Was Sarasota, oh my god, Sarasota, and my uncle used to live there, so we went and visited him and his family. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? My first best friend was Laura Lee, and sadly we do not talk anymore. I was supposed to go to her graduation party this year, but I was out of town and I could not make it. But it would have been cool to catch up with her and just see like how much we've both grown. And yeah, so I should probably try to reconnect with her. Where was your first sleepover? Probably Laura's house. I used to like live there. Me and her two brothers, and her obviously, would all hang out in her basement and watch movies and play dress up because her mom had like a million gajillion heels, and we used to love walking around in them. Yeah, what girl doesn't love high heels? What was the first thing you did this morning? I moved my dog off my arm, even though it was so cute. My arm was tingling and I could not feel it, so sadly I had to move her off my arm. What was the first concert you ever went to? I think it was a Shania Twain concert with my mom, or it was either a Hilary Duff one with my cousin. But I think it was the one with my mom. I'm not sure. But I've been to a bunch of concerts. I've been to Shania Twain, Hilary Duff, Jason Aldean, Chris Young, Thompson Square, Journey, and like my city kind of has this, my radio station, that's what it is. My radio station has a yearly summer festival where a ton of musicians, there you go, country singers, come and play. So I've seen a bunch of people at those. First broken bone. I have never had a broken bone in my life. It's because I used to drink so much milk, and now I absolutely hate it. It's disgusting. Ugh. I can't. Oh, I don't even like thinking about milk. It is nasty. First piercing would be my lobes. I have a ton now, but that was the first one, was my lobes, and I think I was just starting kindergarten. So I was like, what, 4 or 5? Somewhere around there. First foreign country you've been to would be Mexico. I went to Cancun in 4th grade, and I want to go back so bad. Like, Cancun is absolutely beautiful. And then I've also been to Niagara Falls in Canada. First movie you remember seeing? The Little Mermaid. I used to be obsessed with Little Mermaid. I would like watch it like 50 million times a day. And my mom used to know all the songs because I would make her replay it over and over and over again. When was your first detention? My first detention was probably in middle school because I was a bad child. I backtalked all my teachers. I was always tardy. I didn't turn in my work. Yeah, I was a bad middle schooler. I was very mouthy. Who was your first roommate? I've never had a roommate. I live with my father. What was the first sport you were involved in? Basketball in 3rd grade, and I played for 6 or 7 years after that. My mom forced me to play, and I was mad at her for it, but then I ended up loving it and played for another 6 years. What is the first thing you do when you get home? Probably pee, and then get on my iPad and watch YouTube videos. When was your first kiss? My first kiss was in 6th grade with the boyfriend I'm with now. I feel like there's a hair on my lip. Yuck. Yeah, so it was with him, and it was in front of his friend's house, and I was walking back home, and I was really scared to kiss him, and I kept telling him I didn't want to kiss him because I was too scared. But then we just ended up kissing, and we've been in love ever since. So that is all the first time questions. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. And I love doing tag videos. I think they're so interactive, like more than just you apply the eyeshadow here. But I love doing tutorials as well. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be doing one on this look today. So that should be up sometime soon. I really like, oh my god, there's like a hair. Oh, got it. I got it. Yes. What was I going to say now? I find this to be a very fall appropriate wearable tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.